Alright, let's see if it's working. Is that it? Nope. Let's see. Oh, wait. Here we go. It's working. All right. Ask for a world tour. Here we go. We're going to start at home base. It's me. All right. So this is home base. This is where all my fun stuff happens. Guardian cat. Put him in the middle to keep the creepers away. This is Billy. Don't know what to do with him yet, so I just tied him up. I didn't want to lose him. Big fan of the Avengers and Captain America, so this is the, grand entrance into Stark Tower. Pressure plates to go in. Got a setup over here. A lot of fun little, doodads all around. Try the most expensive pillar back here. 2 floors of chests. Definitely can do a better job of just organizing everything, but yeah, we got everything there. This is the precious type of chest. I still have things that I need to go through and organize. Moving on to the second floor. Oh, and axolotls. This is the library where we do all the enchanting. Got some old books. Note block up there. This is a false wall because there's that, if you can see that little area back there. I'm going to create using these books, one of them is going to open up a false wall and go in there. I haven't done that yet though. Going up to the next floor, which is still part of the library, another enchanting table set up. And this is where I do all my brewing. Uh-oh, we lost the zombie. There was a zombie in there. He was named and everything. That's the second time that he has been lost for some reason. But this is where I do all my brewing. We'll go on to the next level real quick. This is still within here, but this is where I do all my what is this stuff called? Nether wart. Got some water in there, some bottles for the brewing. Now to the next floor. And there was a witch in there, and I lost the witch. This is sad. It took me a lot of tries and a lot of attempts to get that witch in here. Not sure what happened to that witch. But there was a witch in there. And this room is actually 2 things. One is a bamboo farm. I got a lot of bamboo. And then I can come up here, and this is where my lava farm is. And that's it for here, but it is not done with the actual Avengers Tower. We're going up to the top floor. It's glitching up a little bit. Up here, this is the helipad. We got a happy guest. We actually got two, but you'll see the other one later. Here is not the way. Up to the master bedroom. Got an egg, another dragon head, because I have several. Back through here is starting to get night, which might be a good time. We'll actually go down. Instead of flying around, we'll go down. Close that up. All right. Back down here. Show you some of the foliage.
Dad, you forgot about the mine shaft.
Oh yeah, the mine shaft. That's right. Well, I wanted to show real quick all of the lightning bugs all over the place. Pretty cool stuff. All right, let's go down to the mine shaft. Got a couple things down here.
What? What happened? What the heck? What? Lava.
Not sure what's going on here.
Creeper.
I think a creeper may have blown up this area. Did you do that?
No.
Do you know of it?
No.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll fix that. It's supposed to finish right there. We just have to watch out for that lava. You know what? I'm going to fill that in.
Dad, don't fill that in. It will burn it. Just like that.
There we go.
Wow.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
we'll fix that. And
Dad, there's a minecart.
yeah, I saw the Minecraft. This is the skeleton farm, and it's set up right in here. Oh wow, that looks really good. I haven't seen it with all these new textures, but it looks pretty good. I don't know why they're not spawning. Well, we're going to take the long way up. We're just going to fly up, actually. Oh, I can't go through? Okay, well, I guess we're just going to walk up.
1 hour later. Dad, do the thing.
This is why we have a minecart, right?
Do the 1 hour later voice.
1 hour later. Okay. Now let's go to bed before we start walking around more. Because apparently, creepers have been blowing up my stuff without me knowing.
That sucks.
Okay, here we go. Okay, next thing is we have not one but two beacons. I put one in here, kind of like a old Inca look. I think it looks pretty cool using all that stuff. We have the nether area. I tried to show like the two main biomes with the warped and then the crimson forest. But we'll go in there later. My nether hub is pretty cool. We'll do this. We'll take a little a trip. Here's Jeb. Let me go right through here. This is my wool farm. And I believe this is my first dog. He's not even named. This is the Yellow Brick Road. And it's still under construction. The idea is that it will eventually actually lead to the Emerald City. Emerald City is going to be built right in there I already terraformed the area a little bit. We're gonna run across over here. I don't want to pass in front of here. This is where, if you remember The Wizard of Oz, there are some mean trees. That is a mean tree. Well, you know, I'm going to show you what it does. And it shoots a arrow at you. Get rid of that. All right, poppies. Again, poppy field not done. This area is not done either. This is done though. This is my armadillo farm. Decided to put it inside the wizard's hot air balloon. And at the top, there we go. We got some, and the armadillos are tucked up nice and neat in there. That's where the Emerald City is going to be. I might have to actually demolish this bit right here too. All right, here we go. So yeah, another look at that. You know what? We'll get a little aerial view. Maybe you can see the armadillos as I fly by. Yeah, there's a couple in there. Oh, there's a baby one in there. Okay. Back this way. We're going to continue following the Yellow Brick Road. This is our bee farm. We'll call it Sandy's house. Why not? Kind of looks like Sandy's tree dome, right? And I know you can hear it as soon as you came in. We have a downstairs, a mine cart that goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth under here, collecting honeycomb. Got a lot of that. And I have, so what I have is an observer that, if you can see it right there, an observer that looks down at the actual nest. And then in here, though, there's probably, oh, there is a shear in there. Oh, that's why. See? It's shearing that one, but I bet this one looks full. Ooh. Well, that one's not working. I might need to fix that. There we go. Flowers all over the place for them to grab the pollen, and then, yeah. Very small, but, you know, it's nice. Let's see if there's anything in there. Yeah, not a lot. I really don't come over here all that much for that because I come over here. This is the Shire. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. Wow, you literally just spawned right in front of me. And this is my rudimentary trading hall. I definitely need more. These guys look a little confused because they're not working. Got it. Tons of beds. Huh. Does say Harry Potter? My bad. Lord of the Rings. I'm a Harry Potter fan too. There's our second guest. Big fountain. I found that design on YouTube. Thought it was awesome. So made it. And I have not been in here in a long, long time. I made it and then just left it. The panda farm. So we got a lot of pandas. A lot of pandas. Playful panda. An I forgot I got an ocelot. What's his name? Is it? He's not named? He's got to be named. He would have despawned if what's the other ones? And that might be about it. I love the look of this area though. Love the look of that area. All right, let's go back out.
Dad, are you gonna sell them Technoblade?
Yes, I will.
No, not yet.
There's Technoblade. Actually, since I'm by over here.
The birds. Are you gonna tell them who made it?
And here is a disc player with my parrots. They're able to play. This is my son made Technoblade. He's not done yet, but it's looking good.
Say that your son is planning to make a pig farm in there.
And he's planning to make a pig farm in there. All right, so let's go over here. Watch out for those sweet berries.
That if you hear me talking to someone else, it's my children.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they've been hearing you guys.
Hello, I'm the Great Prince's
Oh,
children.
well, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is the, I guess, frog. It's not even a frog farm, because I'm done farming frogs. I just love the look of the frogs and love the look of this area. When that came out, I went ham. I was like, oh, I'm so excited. And you'll see later on other things I've done with the frogs. The Mr. Machine, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Let's see. We've got a farm over here. I actually spend a lot of time in the farm area, but the reason why I do that is because I have other things over here. A lot of diamond horse armor, saddles, and what else? The lead. There you go. Okay. Oh, I forgot to show something. I wanted to. So there's a couple things that I have collected that just to show the amount of time going through different things. I got near all discs. This one's the best one, the other side. Got 3 of those. Yes, this is all survival. It's on hard survival. It's not hardcore, obviously, because you can see the hearts, but it's on hard. Well, oh, sorry. Wrong chest. This is the armor trim. I have all armor trims. And, being a good English teacher, they are in alphabetical order.
What?
Cool. All right. Yeah, I wanted to show that. All right. We're glitching. Here we go. Creeper, big creeper. I have a past student. His name's Aiden. He does a lot of building as well. He's making a big old castle over there. I'm not going to spend time over there because that is not mine, and I don't know what's going on over there. But more over here. This is the first time that I've actually dug out. This is not a chunk. This is not the size of a chunk. But this is my zombie farm, and this thing clicks. It does a really good job. It is inside that shrieker, a giant shrieker that I made. You got some already in there. It's inside the giant shrieker. I was trying to make it so it would be like a skulk farm. And you can see how it was doing a good job making skulk and then just stopped. So I need to figure out why it was doing that. But, okay, and back up. Continue on this way. Got a fox habitat. This was I made it for my my 2 kids actually because the foxes are adorable. And this is all for aesthetics. Nothing going on in here. Ooh. Good. They haven't despawned. And let me say this. I did have orange foxes as well, and they had despawned at some point. So, I need to look this up. I wonder if, because I'm in a warm biome, if those foxes were to have babies, if they would have orange. But, okay. Sun's going down. This is another part that, again, when this update came out, the cherry trees and the sniffers, got really excited and created all this. This is my sniffer farm. Lots of sniffers in here. What the heck? Oh, okay. Whoop. Try to get through here. There we go. And then go down. This is all the sniffer stuff, pitcher pots and torch flowers. If I wanted to, plant those, obviously, plant those a lot. Gonna eat. Might have to sleep here. That guy hasn't. Huh. Interesting.
Oh, he's too close to the block.
Okay. And then we got. I've been spending a lot of time here recently because I've been trying to just get as much iron as possible. Alright, hold on. Kind of a efficient iron farm, to be honest. Makes a lot. But most iron farms are not very aesthetically pleasing, so I put it inside a big tree.
Don't forget about the UFO.
Yes. This is my ice world. I had two, not one, but two of these guys in here, these polar bears. And again, I think there's a theme here. They despawned, so only one is there. I forgot about this over here. Alright. I made a UFO. The reason being is, again, like all my builds, I like them to have some type of
Thing in them.
thing, like a farm, some type of purpose. And you can hear them, though I can't get up in there. And I put this here. Actually, you know what? I can show from up top what it is. It is a goat farm. You can hear them.
Yep.
It's a goat farm, and so I have these sitting right here. And it does not work. I need to figure out a way for it to work. But what these guys are supposed to do is they're supposed to see these, rush them, and then run into these fences and supposed to bop off one of their horns. But it's not. And I don't know why, so I might need to research why. Now, for probably the longest and biggest build I ever did. Again, big Lord of the Rings fan. I made Mount Doom. And Barad-dûr, the Eye Tower.
Show him the rainbow. Tell him that you used to be.
There. So this is my first creeper farm. And yes, I have two. The other one is way more efficient than this because it is set up high. And there we go. So in here is, that's the creeper farm right there. You would drop, and this is all full of lava. There were multiple times that I don't know if I died once for sure. Yeah, nothing in there. Died once for sure. And everything besides my netherite stuff burned up, so that was fun. And then over here is Barad-dûr. And again, everything has a purpose. It's where all my skeletons, all my skeleton horses are. Cool. And that was a design I found online, not my own, but really cool looking. So cool, especially at night.
Oh, show him the rainbow.
And then this is the last thing that I've worked on recently. This rainbow. It used to be two plain old white clouds, but you know what? This one's raining, so I made this dark. And I try to keep my dogs in here, just again, for a little home. Happy Gas number 2. This is my son's. Gas. And there is all the rain.
You forgot about the nether farm. The nether.
Yes, I will.
And the chickens and the bees.
I will. Yeah, well, I did the bees, yes. So here's my chicken farm. It's a giant egg. Got all different chickens in there.
Steve.
Lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as heck. Yes. Okay. Yes. There are two other places.
The nether. The nether.
This is the one with the roller coaster. Yes, this is the one with the... Well, It was down here. It's not really a roller coaster. It's more of a mine shaft roller coaster. I already went down, so
Can we show him
we will
Daddy, please show him.
later on just watch it again. I'm probably gonna need more rockets. Hold on. I want to make some rockets real quick.
Hey, Dad.
Here we go. La 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 lava. Okay, now to show you one of the last, I think this is the last major overworld build that I did, and then we'll go to the Nether.
I forgot what this one is.
2 wins away from Plat. Holy cow. You know what? Just for that, I'll try to get on tonight. That'll be a lot of fun. I haven't played in a couple days. I haven't played in general in a couple of days.
Show Arson. He sounds like a kid, like how anyhow.
John, how old is your nephew? Flying. Oh gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So when you're in different biomes, it changes color.
Oh, I didn't know that. Uh-oh. Alright, now it's... Alright. I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute. This is about where it should be. Let's get out this way first. Get a better look at it. It's Santa's sleigh!
This is your creeper farm, right?
And this is the creeper farm.
Real.
This is the better one.
That's a
Niece. Oh, okay. There you go.
Him or her? How old are they?
They just graduated, actually, from high school. So this is the creeper farm. It's tacked up in the sack,
So are you talking
or tucked
to
up in the
niece,
sack.
Or are you talking
I'm talking to my friend John.
Can we show John our world?
We will see. I still have to show him the Nether,
Well, to tell him that your kids.
and we're gonna go back. Here we go.
That can you say my kids rather
Last thing is to, man, that is pretty cool that the sky changes colors and stuff. I didn't know it did that. And these, all these clouds, they look different from the update as well.
I think I see the mountain. Yep.
Mount Doom.
We need more trees.
Woo! This new update. It's tough. Alright, last thing. Here we go. Into the Nether. Dun dun dun. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Joy, down. Look down.
Look down. Oh yeah, so I do have it's kind of like floating over mist, that kind of look. I do have just this, so this goes straight up. This is the only build I have that goes from bedrock to bedrock. So this is my Nether hub. Down this way is my basalt generator, basalt.
Can we show him?
And you basically just sit right here, and it just makes it. Yeah, there we go. The newest addition to the family. It's over here. Well, so I have all of this around as well, and I'm pretty sure make it all the way around, and voila, we're back to the front. It's basically just one big tube that goes straight up and down the Nether. This is the new update. Obviously, I haven't finished this.
Show him Jimmy Bob Jr.
this is the new addition. It's my trading farm. So if I had gold, it's right here. They don't like me right now because I don't have my gold on. But I have Orc and Jimmy Bob Jimmy in there. You can't really see them. Oh, there's another one in there. But I'm gonna get I'm gonna get like more in there. It's too slow with just 2 in there. But I would trade with them, and then they would drop whatever that they're trading. And then down here is my collecting that goes down into the chests. And then I just turn it on with this. So there's the turn on redstone, and then it just goes back and forth collecting. Pretty simple. Highway of soul sand because my boots have soul speed. So I can just literally run as fast as I can. This is probably the last thing. Oh gosh. Woo!
Tell him that it's Sting.
Let's put on this. Oh, they're slow. That's why they're not rushing me. I'm sitting here like, what? Why aren't they rushing me? Yeah, this is nice. Okay. Well, thanks for the food.
Tell him that your sword is named Sting.
Yes, my sword is named Sting from the Lord of the Rings.
He is a big blue.
All right, last thing to show. And again, this took me a while. But luckily, a bastion is not far away from my spawn. And I made a Froglight farm. So there's the... Well, they should be spawning here soon, hopefully, since I just came in here. That is the magma cubes. That's what they are, magma cubes.
How did you get
They
them?
spawn there.
How did you get them in the spawner?
And then down here are my frogs. And all they do is that they... So this is... Okay, let's see. How does it work? You have... Why aren't these guys spawning? There they go.
They
Okay,
spawn?
so they spawn, and through that little gap in the window, they see the iron golem. And they run after him, but they have this little pit, this little hole right here. And they just, literally, they jump in and fall down. They then fall down into here. If they're a giant magma cube, they freeze inside this snow, and then here we go, you get to see it. So it's just touching the snow, and then you're going to see it die. It's shivering right now. Oh, I'm too cold. And then it's, there you go. Under there are a bunch of hoppers, and the hoppers lead into there, and there's my frog lights. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. That is the one thing that is my only source, like light source, besides simply just making torches. I think another thing that I want to do is make a what's it called? No, a sea lantern farm. Because not far from my base is an ocean monument. And those look pretty simple to make. They just take some time. So then I would have sea lanterns plus frog lights. And then have all the light in the world. So there we go. That's the nether.
Dad, you're hungry.
I am hungry, yeah. Ooh, on my way out. Well, there you go. That is my world. I hope you enjoyed.
Can you sew,
Ooh. There's a new update. Kind of lags things out. Boop.
can we sew him,
Alrighty.
our world?
Enjoy.